and welcome to this week's Omsi 2 news. This week we have some information about a brand new map that was released for Omsi 2 on the web disk, as well as a new AI pack that Halycon is currently working on and will be released shortly. So without further ado, let's get straight into this week's Omsi 2 news, which will be short and sweet. So first of all, a brand new map was released on webdisk. This is a fictional German map called Kalsburg Stadt und Land, which basically means Kalsburg city and because sorry, I'm saying the beer there. It's actually the map. It's Kalsburg city and countryside basically. So it's basically a map that has both countryside roads and city roads. I might have butchered the name there. But anyway, moving on. Basically, this line has 11 bus lines, which includes city lines, and it also includes, suburban lines or intercity lines, as they call them. Well, actually, intercity lines, suburban lines, and intercity lines are not the same thing. Nonetheless, this map is basically a brand new map. It's a fictional German map, and in order to play it, you need to have some paywall DLCs. I think Hafen City was one, and there's two other paywall DLCs that you need because it uses objects and splines from there. But nonetheless, this is another map that's added into the Omsi 2 map availability, and it just adds that extra bit to the game. And here's just some more screenshots of the map from the download page. As you can see here, there is a U-Bahn station, which is an underground station. So yeah, it kind of is just standard fictional German map, but as you can see, it's quite detailed, and a lot of the attention to details gone, especially to the flora, fauna, and all the surrounding signposts. But of course, you will have to have your object complexity 2 or 3 to get the most out of the detail. The next thing is Halycon is working on yet another cash cow. Oh, sorry, I meant to say AI pack. Yes, I myself kind of see these AI packs as cash cows because they're really, it's kind of the easier things to do when it comes to Omsi 2 mods. But nonetheless, this is an AI pack that is currently being worked on. It is the AI electric cars. Now, maybe this will be more popular than the AI pack that they made basically with London City buses, because that one only got one review, which indicates not many people bothered with it. But nonetheless, as you can see here, they are currently doing basically electric cars. They seem to be fairly well detailed in the defense. The windows are transparent, you can kind of see inside of the car, which is obviously a nice plus. I'm not sure they're going to include more cars, but again, this will probably be €5.95. I'm not really sure if it's worth it just for some AI cars. I personally won't be getting this DLC myself, but this might be something that interests you folks. And of course, it's nice to have this kind of AI electric cars, although most places in the world don't currently have such a strong presence of AI electric cars. But this, again, will add that extra bit to your Omsi 2 world or map, and also it's I don't think there's many. Actually, there's the Priuses, but those are hybrid. But yeah, this is basically the thing that's happening, and as you can see here, it's been added to the Steam depot or database. And that's really it, folks. That's really it for this week's Omsi 2 news. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for weekly Omsi 2 news updates. There is stuff coming up down the line. There's a lot of stuff work in progress, so we're gonna slowly start to see, stuff like Yorkshire version 3, the update for the London EDC in the not so distant future. And of course, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, comment down below, and of course join the Discord to stay even more up to date to the Omsi 2 news. That is it for now. Until next time, bye for now.